6:11 here on Good Day. Welcome back. And you know, this is one of my favorite weeks, Mr. Friendy.
Yeah.
Yes, it's the week actually. You remember, of course, remember when we were all kids, the mantra, you know, breakfast, the most important meal of the day.
Oh, yeah.
Well, to help educate kids, of course, the National School, it is actually National School Breakfast Week. It starts today, and it's my favorite week because you're talking about, well, eating.
Exactly. And without a doubt, if you haven't noticed, everyone from schools to even fast food restaurants such as McDonald's have gotten onto the good health bandwagon. Places like Wendy's has been offering salads for several years. The oils that are used in the cooking of their fries and other products has said to have gotten healthier, and there is an overall push for better food choices. Hence.
Yeah, no kidding. Now, of course, it's a good thing considering the go-go fast world we live in, where it seems our health takes a backseat to getting there quicker, better, faster. So this week, instead of just telling you about food, we thought we'd actually join you in a little breakfast.
Absolutely.
Not to mention the fact that we like to eat.
Absolutely.
You've been staring at this thing forever.
Yeah, I've been staring at this for real. I'm just like,
hey, stare at that for a second.
What?
There you go.
Okay, this morning we're looking at some fast food choices. If you and your child have to hit the drive-thru on the way to school, our friends at McDonald's dropped off some of their examples of good food choices, including the ever-popular Egg McMuffin that they proudly say is under 300 calories. Yogurt is always a good choice that you can toss fruit in, along with their granola for 160 calories.
That's right. Of course, at the end of the month, bagels are returning to McDonald's as well, which is another great way to get grains and other nutrients you want. But the bottom line is the evidence is certainly overwhelming about the need for good breakfast when it comes to our kids. And of course, you know, they'll look up to us, and leading by example. Kids, there you go. We're going to have some information on resources about nutrition, including standards that go in effect on July 1 for schools. But I do want to thank our friends at McDonald's, but they really, they've gone the extra measure. In fact, they were on a couple of months ago talking about the new Happy Meals, and they're offering fruit, and of course they've got fruit plates and things as well. So just because you don't have much time, you really can get some great great breakfast food.
You're right.
And not have, you know, I wouldn't necessarily order the triple Lindy cheeseburger deluxe.
Because just like how parents, you know, are very busy, you know, our society is just really fast-paced, and many times you're trying to figure out, I need to get something healthy, but in this fast food, I'm not going to have a chance to get by and get something healthy. Now you have different varieties of things that you can purchase that, you know, health conscious for you.
Right, and it's about choices. I mean, you know, a lot of the fast food restaurants are making the same choice. McDonald's, once again, thank McDonald's for stopping by saying, hey, this is what we got. And certainly if other restaurants want to drop off their choices, they're welcome to.
Oh, absolutely. Because we'll eat it. I'm telling you, we sure will eat it.
Either way, the bottom line is it's National Breakfast Education Month. So eat right, eat healthy, but kids, start the day off right, no doubt.
Exactly. Now, did you know that there are things that you might be doing that really tee off people at the gym? That's
right. Coming up in about 30 minutes, we're going to look at some sweat etiquette in our Get Fit, Stay Fit. Welcome back, folks. 7:36 now. Now, as we discussed last hour, it is National School Breakfast Week. Yummy, where schools all across the country celebrate the importance of starting the day off with not only breakfast, but the right breakfast.
Absolutely. Since we were all kids, we were all told that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Now, breakfast, you probably know, it's gotten its name from the literal act, excuse me, folks, of breaking the fast while we sleep.
And just in case you were wondering about whether or not there are actual positive impacts on your overall health when it comes to breaking the fast, yes, there are.
Now, according to the National Weight Control Registry, Friendy, you're killing me. You just want some help opening that stuff up? According to the National Weight Control Registry, 90% of people who have lost 30 pounds or more report eating breakfast most of the days of the week.
Oh, absolutely. Now, do you find yourself a little grumpy at those early morning meetings?
Yes.
Did you know that it could be because you did not eat any breakfast?
I did know that, actually. And you also have to look out for the labels, because just because it says it's chock full of vitamins, you know, it's not always necessarily so.
This is good right here.
What do you, our friends at McDonald's, by the way, did hook us up, and what I just let me know, the great nutritional choices, even at fast food, whether it's McDonald's or Wendy's or wherever. A lot of the restaurants everywhere now are realizing that it's not just food, but it's good food. And so I do want to say thanks to our friends at McDonald's for hooking us up with some healthy stuff. They got fruit and
I'll eat to that.
There you go.
Raisins. I saw some other things. Were they like parfait type things?
Yeah,
That
yogurt.
came in? I didn't see those.
Yep.
I don't like the yogurt. I know it's a big healthy thing. It's very good for you. I have texture issues with
You have
yogurt.
texture issues?
Yeah.
Do you eat cottage cheese?
No.
Really?
No, and mayonnaise is spread very thin on the bread. I'm not about that.
Miracle Whip. Have you tried Miracle
It
Whip?
doesn't matter. It's a texture thing. It's not the taste. It is. I have textural issues. I'm
Gotcha.
texturally challenged. But other than
Texturally
that,
challenged.
Meanwhile, back to breakfast.
but they say that yogurt is like one of the best foods you can have in the
Yeah.
morning, actually.
Well, you can and I've been starting to do this. You take some yogurt and then take some like chunk granola or whatever
Yep.
and toss it in. It really makes a pretty solid breakfast. It's good for you.
It is, and
There's
it's
no doubt.
very sustaining from what I understand as well. Oatmeal is my pick, like for the best healthy breakfast choice.
Yeah.
Oatmeal and throw a bunch of berries in there.
Oh, yes.
So good.
That's really good.
So good.
Absolutely.
But there's no doubt, of course, that it really jumpstarts your metabolism for the day. And Christy Seguin's going to address that in a few minutes on Get Fit, Stay Fit. But it really does set your metabolism as well. So it is really important to have breakfast. It doesn't have to be a lot. It doesn't have to be a big super slam at Denny's every day. But you just got to get some food in there. Your body hasn't eaten for 8 or more hours. If you go to bed at 10 o'clock, you haven't eaten dinner since 6, you're looking at almost 12 hours no food.
Yeah, and you know your brain actually does function better when it has something to work with. So are we bringing breakfast this week? Is that the story, Morning Glory?
We are bringing breakfast all week.
All right, I can't wait to see what everybody cooks up. You're just going to bring biscuits. I know you're just going to go to the stores, muffins.
Of course, I'm going to go to Chick-fil-A.
Looking forward to that.
I thought you'd take credit for this, the McDonald's. This is Freddie's contribution. Well, I'll tell you what, here on Breakfast Chat, we want you to chime in as you toast your very own English muffin. Head on over to our Facebook page for a question.
Well, do you think that eating breakfast really makes that much of a difference to your overall health?
Well, we want to know what you think, so please post your comments on our Watch Fox Facebook page, or you can tweet us at #WatchGDC, and we're going to be talking about this and eating all throughout the show.
That's right. So yummy, yummy, yummy. Well, coming up actually next, we're going to do a little more fitness and breakfast. Christy Seguin is going to talk about the perfect squat.
Yeah, you don't want to run past her. Christy got all the good stuff there.
That's right. We're talking
for more than 30 years.
8:11 on a Monday. Welcome back to Good Day. Now, this is the start of one of my favorite weeks of the year.
Yep.
Of course, ever since we're all kids, the mantra, breakfast is the most important meal of the day, has been in our minds.
Oh, yeah.
How many times you can eat today?
You know what? This is going to be my 4th time.
Okay, well, to help educate kids, the National School Breakfast Week starts today.
And without a doubt, you may have noticed that everyone from schools to even fast food restaurants have gotten into the good health bandwagon. Places like Wendy's has been offering salads for several years. The oils that are used in the cooking of fries and other products has gotten healthier, and there is an overall push for better food choices.
Now, that's a good thing. Considering the go-go fast world we all live in, it always seems like our health takes a backseat to getting here quicker and faster and everywhere. So, you know what, this week, instead of simply telling you about breakfast, we thought we would actually join you, not to mention the fact that we all like to eat. So we'll be looking at some healthy choices when it comes to food.
Especially like some of the healthy choices from our friends at McDonald's, who dropped off some of these great things for us here, like this fruit and walnut snack with vanilla, low-fat yogurt, mixed together.
Yeah, that'd be low-fat yogurt. That's a whole different product altogether.
Yeah.
But, sometimes you do got to hit the drive-thru on your way to school. You bring in the kids to school and whatnot. And so McDonald's and a lot of fast food restaurants are making the same changes to their diets and their menus. But certainly, there's some examples from our friends at McDonald's we did want to point out. Some great stuff. Even an Egg McMuffin, only 300 calories for that. You've got the apple choice. I mean, you can get a lot of the restaurants now offer apples and fruit and things. Oatmeal is another great choice for any kind of meal. The parfaits you can get as well. You can even get hot cakes. Oh, and the return of bagels. Bagels are coming back to McDonald's as well. They wanted us to point that out. There you go. But there are certainly some good choices you can make. It doesn't have to be a triple-decker burger with 500,000 calories in it.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It could be something good like this.
Did you say absolutely not?
Absolutely not.
Wow. So anyway, it really is really important that you nutrition. How about that? I'm falling into your trap here. But you've got to get nutrition into your body. It's so important to do that. And it's not just about having an apple a day. You can get choices. It doesn't matter if you have to run through to the fast food restaurant or you're going to wherever you might pick up your food. There are choices you can make and great stuff And like I said, our friends at McDonald's dropping off this morning to help us celebrate
Absolutely.
Breakfast Week. And once
good
again, the
stuff.
return of bagels, which I'm very excited about the bagels.
And I hope they have strawberry.
Strawberry cream cheese. I don't see why they wouldn't. Of course, we're going to get some nutritional information for you, some thoughts on how important and why it's so important that kids have breakfast. We'll get that for you at MidlandsConnect.com/GDC.
Exactly. And since we're talking breakfast, we thought it fitting to look at not only good nutrition,